Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Choozo tournament. I guess I should say more specifically the Choozo month. I can't see it on the screen here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pull up a whole lot of different things right at once, and I was a little rushed getting home from work, and I'm trying to gatekeep for our runners, so please be patient while I work this out. There we go. Now I have everything. Welcome, everybody, to the Super Metroid Choozo Randomizer Tournament 2022. We have Moro versus Lillifen, and this is looking like a very, very exciting matchup. I'm going to ask our runners right now if they are ready for me to drop the gate, and we will get going soon. Right. Just typing a message in chat right now. I see we have Bressingham6 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. This is going to be an exciting one. The settings we have are full countdown, vanilla area, vanilla boss, medium difficulty, vanilla escape, random morph, and shallow start. Let me drop the gate. Boom, the race is going to begin soon. I hope you're all exciting. Ooh, Jestro is here. Hello, Jestro. Let's go. So I have just dropped the gate for the runners. They're going to be starting very soon. We have exciting settings for us tonight. So to explain a little bit about the Choozo Randomizer, racers can either veto a set of settings or they can agree on a set of settings that they're going to run. Like I said, we have full countdown. That means that we have a set of items that's going to be displayed in the top left of our screen. It'll tell us what area we're in and how many major items are there, which are unique items. So those are going to be your movement items. Those are going to be your beam upgrades. Those are going to be your suits, grapple beam, x-ray beam. Really cool. So it's going to be your unique items. We have vanilla area, which means that there is no randomizer there. It looks like Lily already does not know where to find Morph Ball here. Maybe doesn't understand that Varia tweaks are on. Maybe hasn't done a random start before. Unfortunately, not going to get super missiles, not going to get Morph. Probably going to have to reset. As we saw, that's a super door there. But, you know, I haven't played these settings in quite a while, so who knows? But I do believe that Moro is going exactly where he needs to go in order to find his Morph Ball. So, yeah, absolutely. Heck for Lily. We're going to see some damage there by Moro. Might not make it out alive. Ooh, we have supers. So maybe Lily is going to find Morph because you know what? We have random Morph. I just realized that. Idle, thank you. Yeah, Morph might not be there. We have random Morph, and we have a... Was that Speed Booster we saw? I don't know. I'm still trying to explain the settings, and yeah, good for Lily. Maybe she does know what she's doing right there, and I'm the moron. Although the super missiles that Moro picked up might be necessary. So Lily's saving here, I don't know. Without area, do we have rolling saves on? Because this could be quite interesting if Lily does not find supers for a really long time. So this could be bad. But anyways... medium difficulty, which likes to force hell runs. I'm going to say that right away. Lovely speed booster for Lily. Vanilla escape, random morph, shallow start. Shallow start means we're not going to be in like, you know, lower morph Norfair. Exact science. This is not area rando. This is vanilla map. So we have a vanilla map here. So I'm a little nervous about her needing those supers. That's okay. I don't know too much about a lot of the Choozo settings. I do feel like Lily might be at a disability for not getting those supers, but we'll see. She might be okay. I'm going to kind of switch around a little bit of what I have here so I can see the gaming a little bit better. I like to bring up SpeedGaming over here. I can't really see the chat too well because it's on my phone. I got a lot of stuff going on. How's the sound going for everybody there? Are the levels okay? Do we have everything matched up? I don't have the comms controls right now. right there. I could check them out in a little bit, see if we get them there. You know, there we go. I got all that, so we'll see. Anyways, here we go. Back to the race. We got a moonfall there from Moro. The objectively poor decision of, turning on moonwalk. Who uses moonwalk, please? It's a meme setting right there. Everybody that knows anything knows that for sure. But Choozo Randomizer, very interesting tournament set. Very unique idea. Are those supers in the ceiling? We're going to get a shine spark to the super missiles. And there we go. So Lily's going to be okay. Exactly. Bailed completely. But you know what? They both have speed booster right now. This is kind of interesting. We still don't have morph ball. So it's random morph. So I have a feeling we might be finding a late morph ball. These are not settings that I'm familiar with. I actually said to, I had said to, let me turn up this volume. I actually cannot hear the music. Listening to comps, it's very faint for me anyhow. But I have not done anything but an early morph situation. Funky criteria music. I can't even hear. I mean, I hope they're using vanilla audio. I do not know if usually in tournaments you have to use vanilla audio. You're not allowed to use different audio channels. But look at that hitbox on that sprite that Lily's using. Okay, I do dig the criteria music. I see I got more buddies in chat. Matt, Scott. Boy, is there anybody in the chat that's not already my friend? If you're not already my friend, come and meet me. I enjoy hanging out with people and playing Super Metroid. This is going to be a super night. Right now, it looks like Lily was bailed out by finding those supers in the ceiling. Having a little bit of tough movement here in the climb. I wonder if this is because of the sprite that Lily is using. Oh, Matt Scott? No, man. I was talking about my actual buddy Matt, who's in the chat, Scott. But you're in the chat too, and I like you as well, so... but that's kind of cool. And we got a big raid from SpeedGaming 5 with a party of 77. Welcome, SpeedGaming Live. We have a wonderful tournament matchup right here between Moro and Lillifen. Kind of at about equal setting right now. Same number of supers, same number of missiles, same exact items that each of the runners have. We'll see where they're going next. They're trying to find the morph ball, because pretty much they're not going to get very far in the game without it. I think it would be kind of an interesting thing. I think it would be actually, for me, incredibly annoying to try to figure it out. Looks like both of our runners are trying to use Speed Booster to get past this obstruction to the left. Moro is going to be close and does it. Now, most people were short charge under the screes. Actually, those aren't screes. Are those the... Yeah, those are screes. Most runners will try to charge right... Oh, Lily, be careful. Lily can take a couple more hits. Yeah, they are screes. I know. I second-guessed myself for a moment there, Science. Most runners will short charge under the screes right there. I'm guessing that these two runners are either not familiar with that tech or just rather new at the game. Oof. I mean, come on, Science. I've been playing this game for 2 years. I really should know this. Jestro, thank you for putting the settings back in there. I was going to have to open the race room and say it again. But vanilla area, full countdown. So I'm guessing that we could possibly have a morph ball in green Brinstar. We do have speed boosters, so they do have access to early supers without doing a mock ball. So I'm guessing it's going to be in there. Jestro is the true MVP. Are you on tracking for us, Jestro? I didn't happen to see. And there is the morph ball. Oh, Lily. Goop sparking into the ceiling. Brutal. I got to tell you, when I play Super Metroid, one of the ways... Oh, exactors. Thank you, Science. One of the ways that I kind of learn skills... Nice. That I kind of learn skills in these games is when I have to do them. So this might be an opportunity where Lily is struggling with this and decides that maybe she's going to decide to learn how to short charge. We have Screw Attack, a very, very powerful early item. Pairs well with Speed Booster and pairs well with Space Jump. Hopefully we'll get some Space Jump. Hello, Kajata. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but if you say hello to me there, I'm going to say hello to you here. Lily is just having a really hard time getting this Shine Spark going to, go for progression to the left. So right now, Moro is taking quite a lead right now, but it's not commanding at this point. Has the full set of minor items. We have missiles, super missiles, and power bombs. If Lily can get this Shine Spark, she's going to be able to catch up to where Moro is. This will be very easy for all of us to follow, the trackers especially, because we have a vanilla map. Full countdown, so top left, we have one more major item left in criteria that we may need the Morph Ball for, but who knows, it could be in Gauntlet. And there's another thing, so Morph and Screw were an early super. We found Speed Booster at Moat, and our start was Wreck Ship. We found super missiles in the Wreck Ship energy tank area, which Lily did not go to, but Lily ended up getting bailed out by supers in the ceiling down near the Billy Mays room. You know what? I actually do not feel that short charge in Parlor is that hard. I actually think it's easier than what Lily's trying to do, but again, it's completely subjective. There are some skills in this game that I think are impossible that some people can do really easily, and then the other way around too. So you never can tell. I really hope Lily gets this soon because I would like to see her catch up. And it does cost less health as well. Go, Mary, go. No, it's Lily. Who's Mary? I actually am assuming that Eden is referring to the sprite that Lily's using. I have no idea. And she gets it! Pod, let's go. Let's go. I'm so happy Lily got that. G heckin' G. Thank you, everybody, for cheering in the chat. I get the feeling that Lily might not be as experienced as Moro, maybe fairly new to this game. I could tell a little bit, the way they move through the climb. It just looked like Moro is a little more familiar with Super Metroid movement. But Lily obviously knows something about it, knows some of the strats to use. Hopefully, pick up some energy from this Kago right here. She's going to go through the early supers room exactly as Moro did, and probably go through the same items. And, really geographically not that far behind Moro right now. So I would like to see how quickly Lily can catch up, or if there's any route deviations. Now, with this being a vanilla map situation, the runner's first real choice as far as routing from this point on is going to be, do we see them go up at right time, or do we see them go down? But that's going to come after we clear Brinstar. Yeah, Lily, you're going to want to go back for that Morphle. Probably going to be really happy to find Screw Attack as well. When you have a seed like this that, you're a little bit low on energy or just really early, I don't know, finding Screw Attack early is really powerful. So I think that's an item that we all want to see really soon because it makes Samus not invincible, but in a lot of ways, Samus feels that way. We got some supers here, so we're looking for major items, looking for suit upgrades, looking for beam upgrades, looking for ways to progress through the game. It is a vanilla map situation, so Lily is going there now. She went to go get her Morph Ball. Fortunately, with Speed Booster, could just run back across the bridge, didn't need to leave the room. So honestly, nothing too trolly so far. I'm very interested to see with picking up these majors here. I want to see if Lily is going to decide to go and check Eddie Coons, or maybe she'll feel a little bit behind, want to skip it and go right to Pink Bryn, which would lead her pretty close to where Moro is right now. So Moro with the early lead. We have one more major that we do not know about in Green Brinstar and one more outstanding major in Criterion. This is a really good point. I think if you have one item outstanding, you really want to check it. I don't care where you are, because we have Varia tweaks on and suits can be anywhere. That's all I'm saying. Lily's going to check Eddie Coons. Meanwhile, Moro is going to check Spore Spawn. And then we will potentially have a wave gate glitch with super missiles, and we'll see how that works out. So Lily's going to look through the same set of items. We already saw Moro go through. No major items down here. Anybody want to take a guess at where we'll find the green Brin major item? I think it's going to be at Waterway. And I'm only saying that because we have Speed Booster, and I want to see if our runners want to challenge that Shine Spark. Now, if it was me playing, this is where the major would be, because I really suck at this gate glitch. This is the only thing that I would want to use Moonwalk for in this game. Oh, wow. Well done, Moro. I am a really good Super Metroid player, and I absolutely suck at that glitch. Like, complete. No, go. Well, you got 15 power bombs, but you know what? Without bombs, I'm going for 20 or 25. Although this is vanilla map, so there's no chance of backdooring Lower Norfair, so I guess probably smart. So Scott is guessing pipe. I'm guessing waterway. And we haven't seen charge yet. No. Wait. Where are you going, Moro? Yeah, logic with picking up Speed Booster. I think it might have been just to go left, but like I'm totally on the PBs. Yeah, I'm totally taking the PBs. Honestly, even if it's vanilla area, I'm going to 25. Like I don't care. I'm going to 25. Did Moro check charge beam? Yeah, it's totally at Waterway now. It has to be. We've seen everything else. I'm also betting it's going to be Gravity Suit. Okay, Moro did check charge. I think she was going to go, or I'm sorry, he was going to go and check pipe. Like Scott said, that it could be at pipe because that's an easier check. We did notice before that neither of our runners are comfortable short charging, but anybody that's ever heard Tracy M call a match talking about Waterway and Speed Booster, you'll hear Tracy say that this ledge is just enough to charge a Shine Spark, like exactly enough without having to do a short charge. And as proven there, but you have the Goop Spark. Now, some runners will lay a power bomb down right there. I know, so close. And gets it. What do we got here? And we have Spazer. I really love Spazer Beam. I know Spazer gets a lot of hate in the Super Metroid community. Yeah, Scott, Spazer Beam rocks, especially in the early game. Upper Norfair, the extra HP you get from Spazer. I freaking love Spazer. And you know what? Like when I'm playing RBO, I'm getting Spazer. I don't care. When I'm playing North Korea %, I'm getting Spazer. I don't care. When I'm playing Dash, I heckin' love finding Spazer. I would agree with you there, Science. Spazer's great until you have Plasma. But you know what? We're in a rando here, and we could find Charge Beam, and we don't want to do a Mother Brain fight with just a P-Shot. Maybe we won't find enough supers. Maybe we won't find anything else. The haters are wrong. Spazer is rad. Actually, everybody, the real name of it, in case you didn't know, is either Sephi Beam or the Wide Beam. I prefer Sephi Beam. We all know how much Sephi loves Spazer. Come on, Lily. Get your Spazer. Heck yeah, let's go. Phenomenal job. Lily had much less trouble getting that Spazer Beam. And I got to tell you, with how much trouble Lily had in Criteria, she is catching up fast. She is catching up fast. I'm pretty impressed. Really excited here. I think this is going to be a really good matchup. And we have gone down at Red Tower. So, well, I got to tell you, with this loadout, there is no heckin' way I'm checking. I'm sorry. Like, not to take anything away from these runners, I would say that X-Ray, because there's no majors, and they don't have the loadout for it, that would be a fool's errand completely. That's the other thing. It's full countdown. Take a look at your majors. Red Brin has 0. Yeah, exactly. I think Glove would do it just because she would just like to meme it. I can't remember if we have vanilla bosses or rando bosses. Jestro, you want to hook us up with them settings again? We got vanilla bosses, so we got Kraid. I respect this challenge. No sense on doing an HBJ. Well, they wouldn't have to do an HBJ. Thank you, Scott. I was going to say they could just use Speed Booster. We're going to check this item here. I would get it. Moro, I know it's full countdown. You don't know if you're going to find Charge Beam. You don't want to get hecked on ammo. I'm saying this is a bad call early on. But to be honest, I don't know how good Moro is. I've never seen him run before. Not a name I'm familiar with, but that does not mean that he's not good. He could be a very good player. Already showing pretty solid movement and good knowledge of the game. Lily's movement is a little weaker compared to Moro, but has done an excellent job catching up, and just altogether, I believe, did less checks. Probably following the logic a little bit better, realizing that, you know, with Speed Booster, that Waterway was a smart call. Like, I don't think Lily did Mission Impossible. Maybe she did. I feel like she had to have skipped something to have gotten so close to where Moro is, because Moro's movement looks a little bit better. Unfortunately, missing the Kraid quick kill. But, you know, lots of people in chat like to see that anyways, like to see runners struggle with the stand-up here. She did Mission Impossible. Well, then I got to say, Brest, that Lily has done a hell of a job. You can yell at me for cussing SpeedGaming, but a hell of a job catching up to Moro with all that trouble she had in Criteria. I'm impressed. And we have a very power bomb heavy seed already. Let's see if Lily picks up these missiles here. Nope, she's saying, you know what? No more major items. Yeah, she's gaming. Just gaming. So really, just one boss fight and a couple rooms are all that separate Moro and Lily. I think we're in for a really, really good one right now. Yeah, I think Norfair is going to be stacked. But you also have to understand, like, this is medium difficulty. So with Speed Booster, Wreck Ship could be in logic, so we could just find a couple E-tanks. I don't think with this E-tanks, yeah, three tanks puts, is it 3? That puts Ice in logic? I thought 2. Is 2 hard difficulty for putting Ice in logic? I mean, they do have Speed Booster. I think it's 2 tanks for Ice. But then again, you know, medium difficulty, yeah, exactly. I thought Bubble was 6, and I thought, no, Bubble's got to be 6. Because, what do you call them? Cathedral missiles 6. 6 puts Cathedral missile in logic. But they have Speed Booster. They don't even need to go to Bubble Mountain. So they, you know, logically, they can just run through Frog Speedway. So, but anyways, here we are. Upper Norfair, like Scott says, is completely stacked. We have 5 major items in Upper Norfair. And I've heard Idle say time and time again that medium settings in Varia, exactly, medium settings for Varia Randomizer, love hell runs. Love hell runs. As a matter of fact, Idle, I think that's what helped me win one of my races, because even though my instinct said, don't go to hell runs, but I did. You know what, Science? I'll just trust your judgment on that. I got to be honest, I don't know anything about logic. I just go fast. I just know how to play the game. And I get lucky with some wins. Yeah, I'm gonna credit you, Idle. Moro, no. Why are you doing this? Frog Speedway. And why didn't you check Croc Escape? This could be where Lily takes a huge lead. Have Sonics? I'm not sure what that is. I don't have any like plugins for my Twitch, so. But hey, it says Kev. I'm happy. That's probably an emote that I cannot see. Yeah, I should have at least checked Bubble Missiles. Like, honestly, this right here, this could give Lily if Lily goes and checks those items, this could give her like a colossal advantage. I think Moro's going to Wreck Ship. It is a low tank count for hell runs, like I get that. But You're probably right, Idol. You're probably right. Again, I only know how to play the game, and anybody that's watched me play, like hell runs and randomizers, bait the crap out of me. Like, I am a sucker for hell runs. I actually agree with this play that Moro turns off screw attack. I hate screw attack in Red Tower. Hate screw attack so much in Red Tower. This could be a good play, though, but, like, wreck ship's not in logic either. Exactly, it's 5 in Norfair. 5. Like, I'm totally one tank in Batcave if I have to. You have speed booster. Yeah. I don't agree with this play from Moro. I can't fault him for doing it. I just wouldn't do it myself. But I really don't think wreck ship is in logic. But here's the other thing. Moro could be going for that outstanding criteria item. I don't know why he's doing this just for miners, probably looking for E-tanks. Yes, you can get there. You can get to wreck ship with speed. I get it. But Gauntlet is open. Criteria PBs are open. Might be looking for that outstanding one item we have left in criteria. It could be a suit. Varia tweaks are on, so suit restrictions are off. So I think Moro is just looking for energy. Otherwise, there's no reason to do these minor checks. So we just have power bombs. So Bubble Mountain is going to be full of junk. Go Frog Speedway, Frog Speedway, Frog Speedway, Frog Speedway. Looks like Lily's farming energy or just... No, Lily's just going. Oh, for the love of God. I cannot fault the runners for this. I think Moro has enough E-tanks now for wreck ship to be in logic. I don't know what the tank requirement is with no suit for wreck ship. But this is nuts. Like, exactly, bubble missiles. Like, you look at how many items. You have 3 in the Upper Norfair Reserve, 2 in speed, 2 in wave, and you got those one. There's a good odds that you're going to find. You're probably going to find. I'm going to tell you, you're probably going to find Varia suit at Bubble Mountain missiles. I still don't think this is a bad play for the runners to go to wreck ship, especially with vanilla bosses. 4 tanks with speed, so we're 1 tank short, but we do have a reserve. So maybe Moro will do these 2 criteria checks right here, and then fill the reserve, go to wreck ship. Wait, what are you doing? What are you? All right. Okay. I would probably save. This room is more dangerous than you think. I believe in more, but still. This acid will eat you fast. Those are one shot with missiles, Moro. Ice beam. Bold. Probably not what Moro's looking for, but one of the more welcome finds in any randomizer. Makes your Metroid rooms easier, makes Zeb skip a thing, so you don't have to worry about ammo as much. You don't need to worry about speed Zeb skip. You know, you have access, if you have access into Batoon, a very, very important item. So if our runners end up having to do a suitless Meridia seed, we can still, get in without any Crystal Flash shenanigans in a Batoon. Come on, you got this, Lily. You got this. You can do this. Go where those 2 tiles are. Right there is where you want to wall jump, where those 2 tiles are. All right, so Moro is definitely going to go to wreck ship at this point. And with Vanilla Boss, wreck ship is a good play right here. But still, like lower Norfair, upper Norfair, 5 majors. Like, even with the 1 tank in a reserve, like, I'm an RBO runner. Like, I would just have to do it. And GG, Lily, making that jump. I'm so proud of you. I want to see a scenario where our runner's going a different route and Lily's stuck with that upper Norfair play. She's probably looking for E-tanks the same that Moro did. Did Moro turn screw attack back on? Yes. Wait, why would you turn speed booster off? Maybe you just don't like Shine Sparking? Saving energy. It's got to be. Moro's got to be saving energy for Phantoon. Pretty smart play. Pog. We got our Wave Beam. So this seed is like Baki strong with beams. It's a beam seed. Hey. Keep it, you know, you got to get a little NSFW there, Kajada, with nice beams. That sounds lewd and lascivious. No, I'm just kidding. Nice beams, baby. Let's go. We're having a good time. We're going to have a good time tonight. Charges at Shack Tool. I'm only going to be... I hope they get Grapple Beam. I hope every seed has Grapple Beam. Oh my god, high jump boots. We're space jump away from like god tier movement. I know. You could tell me Spring Ball would put it like top tier, upper echelon, super god tier movement. But who cares about Spring Ball? Honestly, give me Speed Booster and High Jump, and let me tell you. I know, isn't that nice? Both majors right at the beginning like that. Like, Moro does not have to do anything in Wreck Ship. Can just kill Phantoon and just get the heck out of here. Go to Upper Norfair. Do what, you know, he should have done initially. Now, I wonder if Lily's going to find this Ice Beam. Wondering here, she might just decide to charge a Shine Spark. Looks like she's just going to charge a Shine Spark, wait for this block to reappear. No, maybe not. Yeah, I think Moro's doing fine. There are some strats. There's some, you know, without Screw, this is a dicey fight, but like, I don't know. It's medium difficulty. It's still pretty tough. This is not a free fight, but like experienced runners, it's not that bad. I've done some new route, I've done some low ice, and Phantoon, you just gotta... I like enrage strats in this situation. I think Moro is being a little crazy trying to farm these flames like this. Oh, the enrage is definitely intentional. Like, I gotta tell you, I almost... When I run new route or I do low ice or max GT, I don't always use enrage strats on Phantoon, but if I get in danger, I totally will. It's a longer fight, but it's a much safer fight. Because Phantoon does 40 damage per hit. The flames and Phantoon's body, 40 damage with no seed. We got Ice Beam from Lily. I mean, both of our runners almost look like they're working off of the same brain, just at a different time. You know, I think the only advantage that Moro has right now is that his movement is maybe a little more than marginally better than Lily's. Both runners, I think, are doing a fantastic job. Like, I'm super proud watching them. I don't think Lily wanted to go back through that door. You know, Lily, just don't open the door. Kill this guy. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Just at the door, yes. Run, 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 run. Be careful. This is kind of like the waterway thing, you know? Like, just enough room to charge a spark if you don't know how to shine spark. Yeah, it's a really decent strat, I guess, but like... I guess it's because I know the timing of Phantoon's Flame and Rage. Like, I just stand in the middle. I think enrage strats are really, really, really good strats for suitless Phantoon. I think it's an absolutely viable strat, even for a good runner. You know, the fastest run is the one you live through. Come on, Lily. Just like it seems that criteria sparks are just not fun for Lily, but we know she can do this. She's going to be okay. And we got a swaggy reverse ocean fly for Moro. Very fun. I enjoy that. It looks like Lily does not know how to do an air spark, but she got the ground spark. Well done. We're one item in a boss fight behind. Nice little high five there in criteria. And you want to be careful on those crabs. I'm guessing we're going to find Charge Beam, Varia Suit, and Gravity Suit all in Bubble Mountain area, in the vicinity of Bubble Mountain. Golden Chorizo Code, I'll have you know, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, probably my favorite television show of all time. By the power of Grayskull, send us your memes. I am Adam, keeper and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. Fabulous, blah, blah, blah. I forget all that. I know I feel Lily's pain as well. One of the most difficult things for me when I started speedrunning Super Metroid was figuring out how to do short charges well. And it's something that I still struggle on. I would not say that is a very good skill of me. I mean, I remember what it's like. You know, I've only been like an okay runner for like maybe a year. You know, I struggled hard with this game. I can remember my first randomizer tournament that I was in, and it was bad. I think it was an SM Rat tournament, and my first run was like 2 hours long, and I finished dead last because I forgot to check the item at Croc Escape, and I last location Gravity Suit. But Lily's doing a good job. Moro is very, very highly likely to find a lot of good stuff here. And just like Idle Child says, medium difficulty loves to push these hill runs. So anybody that does medium difficulty, I think I'm going to pick medium difficulty for my next seed. Bombs, I love it. I think I'm going to pick medium difficulty for my next seed just because I love hell runs. Anybody that's watched me play know that the category that I play more than any other category is RBO. By the way, oh, you know it, Cabby. Cabby, I'm not used to seeing your name without a sword next to it. Actually, I'm not used to seeing your name at all anymore. I guess you should, you know, come to my chat more often, my brother. Follow Sir Cabby, he's the man. By the way, if you have not already, please extend a follow to Moro and Lillifen. Both doing a wonderful job. I think this has been an extremely compelling race. Honestly, the only reason Moro has gotten this far ahead of Lily, and this is not a cheap shot, it's because Lily just has had so much trouble with Shine Sparks. You have Screw Attack, jump through the flames. Moro, go through Frog Speedway. You don't want to go through Cathedral. Thank you. My goodness. Oh, Lily, be careful, please. And by the way, these beams are absolutely terrible for this fight. Oh, gosh. Lily, just wait. Wait a little longer. Okay, she's got the timing down. My low ice PB has a sunrise surprise in it. Oh no, it doesn't. My second to best run does. And I think there's one runner already. Didn't Shindig Pig or somebody get sunrise surprise? Sunrise Surprise is when you get hit by all of Phantoon's flames at once. I think it's frame perfect. Moro's doing some farming. Remember to turn off Ice Beam. If you're doing this farming, turning off Ice Beam, beautiful. Yeah, Sunrise Surprise sounds like what somebody was talking about with beams earlier. Oh, Lily! We got Varia. Oh, Lily, I hope you have a lot in these reserves. Survive. Everybody put up Lazarus from Tropic Thunder. Survive. All right, she's okay. I believe in her. You can do this, Lily. You can do this. G heckin' G. Unfortunately, Lily's difficulty with short charging and shine sparks has given Moro a pretty colossal lead at this point. So I guess the big thing is which runner is going to find both suits first, because Lily's most likely going to get her Varia suit. I have no doubt. Yeah, Lily handled that very well. But here's the deal. Remember what I said earlier when these runners were here? That they should have just gone for these hell runs? Would have been extra protection at Phantoon. Lily, no. Lily, leave. Like, you might get an E-Tank, but just leave. No more majors. Just go. You want to go. Isn't this just a power bomb pack? I feel like Moro did the same check. Maybe they're used to major minor, both of these runners, because that's a major item in major minor when you do it. I don't know. I gotta say, I'm not talking smack here, but this is my kind of seed. I would have bum rushed Upper Norfair and I would have slayed everybody with this seed. I'm a sucker for hell runs. What can I say? Yeah, Moro is doing okay with that, but not as well as you'd think, Kajata, because this is like, I don't know, 45 and 25, and Moro's ignored a lot of missiles. So it really looks like Moro is like 100% banking on charge. I think Lily is in, well, Lily's not in a very strong position either. But I got to be honest, with the beams that they have now, I almost never bank on charge. But with these beams, I probably would. And I think that's exactly what Moro's doing, banking on charge. So what item? Have we not checked Bubble Mountain Missile? Wouldn't that be the first item you'd check? What item's left? Right? Moro's done Wave already. Done Speed. Interesting. I definitely would have checked Bubble Mountain Missile before I did anything else. You know, but honestly, when you're in a race, like, I make horribly ridiculous... Oh, you're right, GainX. You're right. You know what? Cathedral is probably... Go to Cathedral. Go to Cathedral! It's your gravity suit. I'm calling it. All we have left are Space Jump, Gravity, and Charge. Like, you need this. But what about Crumble Shaft? Did we check Crumble Shaft? I don't think so. Maybe Cathedral, but it could be Crumble. Could be Crumble. No, I think Moro's going to Croc. Oh, yeah, there's also X-Ray and Grapple. You're right. You're right. Oh, okay, so it is ammo at Crumble? Okay, all right. So then it would definitely have to be Cathedral. I'm guessing Moro just forgot. And we'll have to fight Croc. Why are you going this way? I'm pretty sure we should... No, I'm pretty sure we saw Croc escape and it wasn't anything. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm not paying attention very well. Yeah, it was power bombs. I thought we saw it. Imagine Zero. Seriously. By the power of Crocomire. Here's your gravity suit. I will tell you, I have had gravity at Crocomire more times than I care to explain. And usually it's somewhere stupid like the pantry missiles, otherwise known as Indiana Jones. And since I do early Croc Hundo and I get that swaggy grapple beam, I'm going to call it Indiana Jones. I'm still calling Gravity in Upper Norfair. It's going to be at Cathedral for funsies. Anybody that doesn't know how Crocomire works, one missile, one step back, one super missile, 3 step backs, 1 charge beam, 2 step backs, charge plasma beam, get the hell out of town, and die. Full beam combo, epileptic fit. Yeah, Kajata, that sounds absolutely tragic. By the way, I have absolutely no idea how long this seed has been going on. Unfortunately, neither one of our runners has a timer. We're going to call it like 45 minutes. Exactly, Zero Mendez. So Lily is going to check out all the same checks we've seen Moro do. How interesting would this be if Moro goes all the way through Croc, doesn't find anything good? Well, actually, there's nothing but good stuff left. Like, I kind of like, okay, so I hope Moro finds X-Ray Beam and Lily gets Varia and then goes right to Cathedral and finds Gravity Suit. Not because I don't like Moro. I like both of these runners. Love them, in fact. It's because it'll make a more exciting race. Because then Lily just won't go to Crocomire and we'll get even closer together. Just like we want to be. Closer together. Everybody hold hands. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Lily has, those are nice Bubble Mountain strats. I like how you did that with the lowercase n and the uppercase ICE. Lily's got skills. Moro deciding that Charge Beam may be in a trolley location, deciding to start picking up more ammo. I think that's a good idea. Like 40 to 50 minutes in, if you haven't found Charge Beam already, and you haven't been, I guess, picking up your... Oh, no! Please tell me Lily's saved in Upper Norfair. Okay. Thank goodness. I didn't even notice what happened there. I mean, that's a garbage room. Was she trying to Crystal Flash? It's at Indiana Jones, the major at Croc. I frickin' knew it. And we're not going to be able to see it without a Shine Spark. So this is going to be a much easier Shine Spark than our runners have had to do earlier. Yeah, and you can jump. Oh, space jump. Croc was like ammo. We have space jump, so this is the major. Now, unfortunately for Lily, this is going to give Moro an extreme movement advantage. And Lily has yet to find her Varia suit. I'm still calling Gravity. Gravity's going to be at Cathedral. But that is a big find for Moro right there. Now me, I'm going to Lower Norfair. But I don't know what Moro's ability is as far as Lava Dive. But Moro has everything he needs to take care of Ridley. Has great ammo. Probably going to check Cathedral. I mean, if I'm Moro right now, I would have already full cleared Upper Norfair, but at this very moment, if I was Moro, I would totally go to Cathedral, go get what's there, and I'm totally doing Lower Norfair. Because who the heck wants to go all the way through Meridian and then have to go all the way back down to Lower Norfair and then all the way to Turian after that? I tend to try to follow like a vanilla map. I try to get to Lower Norfair as easy or like as early as I can, provided I have a loadout I'm comfortable with. And there it is, y'all. There it is. We are 2 super packs away from full go mode. Hey, I called it. And you know what? Because I said early on that I would have done these help runs with 5 items here, I would be at Mother Brain right now. And that's not a commentary on these runners. I think that they have done a very good job. And I think Moro not having gone and full cleared Upper Norfair, and we decided it was a good call because we didn't have a large amount of tanks to do it. So it would have been a very risky play, but it would have been a jet seat at that point. I think Moro is in a good position right now to absolutely crush this run. And I really want to see Lily just not do Croc. I want to see Lily do Cathedral, and I think she's going to. Yeah, the routing was still pretty good. Like, you could make a very good case why my routing would have been very bad, because you only had 1 energy tank in a reserve at that point, maybe 2 energy tanks in a reserve, so it would have been a very risky hell run. But again, you could skip Cathedral. You could go straight through Frog Speedway. So I think you can make a case that, you know, obviously the way to go was to go through Bubble Mountain and get your Varia suit, because you had speed. You could go through Speed Hallway with 1 in a reserve. You could get down and back, and you would have gotten your Varia suit. But even still, I think they both routed. Like, I'm not being critical, like in like a bad way. Like, I'm seriously not saying anything bad about these runners. I also have a lot of years of rando experience right now. It's getting a little bit easier to read seeds like this. But the problem is, let's say Lily gets her gravity suit without having space jump. We're relying on her ability to just go through Lower Norfair with a lava dive, and I don't know if she can do that. So, but here's the other scenario. If Lily's going to get, she's going there, she's getting her gravity suit, Lily might decide to go to see Dragon. And then it'll be almost like we have, you know, new route versus old route. If you want to talk about, like, you know, normally in old route, you know, a runner would be fighting Ridley around the time that Dragon's being fought in new route. Oh boy, nice save there. You have Spring Ball, Moro. You could have used it there. So at this point, I'm guessing Lily, yeah, they both did crate. Same number of bosses down. At least I'm pretty sure. I was sure until you asked it, Science. Like, I know that Moro missed the quick kill. But now I absolutely don't remember Lily's... Oh, you know what? Yes, because they both did. I remember this now. Maybe Lily's going to do. She's looking for that last Upper Norfair item, which we know is bombs. The only thing Moro could be looking for that will help him is Charge Beam. But at this point, like, I'm picking up ammo and I'm just going. So I guess, you know, got to do all these checks anyways. Moro's doing everything I would do at this point. We got a vanilla Ridley fight. 30 supers will do the trick. Plenty of ammo. We should not have to worry about soft locking. You get into a blow your ammo situation, you could always use power bombs. Do it, I think, like 200 damage and they can hit twice. Something like that. Shoot, I'm getting inspired. I might want to play some Super Metroid after this. Thank you, Lily, and thank you, Moro, for scheduling a race and using ultra cool settings and putting on this wonderful show. Ooh, are we going to see a lava dive from Lily? We are. Maybe a gravity jump. I don't know why I said lava dive. Whoops. I dropped some stuff. Bressingham, did you just ping what I think you just pinged? That's going to be between Bress and I. At this hour, I'm going to say probably not. Too much RBO? I know, Zero. I know. Oh, Lily's going to do Croc. You know what? Honestly, looking for Charge Beam, not a bad idea. So, we got Grapple, and I got to applaud Moro for absolutely applaud Moro for picking up that Grapple Beam. Absolutely no reason to have it right now. Probably going to use it for Dragon. It could be a little useful. But, you know. Splat, you can't just ask if your prophecy's coming true without telling us what it is. Yeah, that was a good Ridley fight, for sure. Oh, that's right, Splat. You did talk about that earlier. I'm sorry. Charge at Shack Tool. I'm going to tell you right now, Charge at Shack Tool, I am not getting that. There is no way on this planet, there's no way on planet Zebbies that I am going to Shack Tool. I will take Garbage Go mode before going to Shack Tool. Whoa, Scott. Yeah, exact is tracking. No need to be sarcastic. Barely. Good answers, science. So the early part of the race was really, really solid. I really think the only thing that Lily really struggled on was a lot of shine sparks. Kajada Gravity Suit was at Cathedral. That is right. I did call it. I called it pretty early on too. I think as soon as I saw 5 majors. I just had a feeling, especially with medium difficulty. So Moro's just trying to get ammunition to get to ammo go mode. I said that before science, that it wasn't really fair for me to be in this tournament, but Idle Child was like, he threatened me, was like, over my dead body, will you not be in this tournament? I tried to duck out. I tried. I'm gonna win this thing, baby. I'm taking you all down. I'm gonna go back to practicing my vanilla Metroid. By the way, that's how I got good at this game. I know, Idle seems so chill, right? Oh, have I told you lately that I love you? I love all of you. Yes, I think even you, even though we have not officially met yet. Dust, I know I love Dust. Thank you for using my emote, by the way. Nice. There's a lot of love in this room. I can feel it. Anyways, back to the race. Moro is crushing this. Crushing this, crushing this. And Lily has done an absolutely admirable job. Really, just a bunch of shine sparks away from being able to keep up. And let's see here. Sorry, I have a whole lot of, yeah, it's going to be probably 2 majors in East Meridian. And as the prophecy foretold, one of them is Charge Beam, but we'll probably never find out. 55 and 55 is go mode. Without refilling, I think. Or maybe with refilling. I don't know. Everybody else knows that stuff better than me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It might be bare minimum. I had a feeling that exact science would have exact numbers. This is still pretty funny. I think the way this seed worked out, there you go, exactly. We've got 2 right there. Could be Aqueduct. Let's see what the second item is. We have a bunch of sandpit items. We have Batu and E-Tank. We have the space jump location. Yeah, no real need to do fast pillars, especially with screw attack and space jump. Plus, at the same rate, you know, we have seen that both runners struggle a little bit with short charging and getting shine sparks. I know I'm running out of steam a little bit, y'all. I did have work today. It was kind of a busy day. You know, it's just kind of like, it's still a rando. Anything can happen. Looks like Moro has a, you know, a really significant lead. However, I agree, science. However, you know, randomizers do really crazy things. I mean, not finding charge beam, like we could have a soft lock ammo situation on Mother Brain. We could take a death at Mother Brain. Screw and space jump is faster than fast pillars if done optimally. Maybe the same. I mean, you might lose a couple frames with the crash animation of the shine spark, but also you have to think about like setting up fast pillars, especially if you're not very strong at it. And yeah, grapple, an obvious shack tool check. Plus we had early ice too. Oh, I know. I go for fast pillars whenever I can. I'm always going for swag over swag over time. I learned that from Sasreen. Swag is more important than saving time. We got a nice super pack. I think Moro is actually with 65 and 60 a pretty comfortable go mode. You have Ice Beam. You can do Zeb Skip. I am curious as how Moro's going to take out Dragon here. What I typically would do is I would do a Shine Spark, and why would we take off Screw Attack? For the Goose? I don't know. But, you know, again, seeing that our runners struggled a little bit with that, I would typically just, you know, do a Shine Spark and then go for a quick grapple. Wow, that would be one of the weirdest. I don't think you can grab Dragon on the side she's not facing. Better get caught by that goo fast before she forgets you have it. When I was learning this game, I found that getting doing the quick grapple for Dragon was really, really tough to learn the timing. Like, it took me a long time to figure it out. It can be really tricky. Oh no. Fortunately, with this loadout here, Moro has a lot of energy to spare. Although at this point, you might want to consider ammo killing. Almost. You know, can withstand a bunch of spanks, can withstand a lot of electricity. I'd say if Moro does not get it on this time, that it's going to start getting a little precarious. I know, Bress, I know. Still, he's all good. So you can tell right now that Lily wants to make sure that she has a significant amount of supers here in order to face Ridley. Like, it only takes 30 to kill Ridley, but, you know, you have to be pretty experienced to be comfortable with a 30 super Ridley fight. You know, without Charge Beam, our runners might want to just, you know, really ensure that kill without the soft lock, because supers do double damage on Ridley. And with supers doing double damage, that's 6 missiles per every super. I think Lily has a very good future in Super Metroid Randomizer. She's made really good decisions. This looks like she's a little bit new for combat and movement. And Moro seems like an up-and-comer. I don't know about all of you, but I've really enjoyed this round quite a bit. I like Lily's skills. I don't know that I would use missiles. I think she's a little worried about how much it's going to actually take to kill Ridley. Learning these pogo manips can be tricky if you're inexperienced. She's got to spin jump a little bit more. You'll avoid getting damaged quite a lot on Ridley if you spin jump with Screw Attack. I think she's got to be close. I don't know how many supers she missed. It was quite a bit. Ridley's good in red. She's got to watch out for those pogo patterns if Ridley is dead. And I don't think Ridley is yet. Oh, this is getting scary. Got a lot of power bombs. But you want to lay those up high. Oh, this is not good. Ridley runs away from power bombs. Oh no, Lily. Where did you save? I don't think Ridley was dead yet. Maybe. I think maybe one more power bomb would have done it. Maybe. I didn't really notice that clearly. So, but Lily made a nice heads-up play, took the Ridley save. Well done. Still feels bad, man. Woo-wee. My voice is getting a little rough. I gotta save it. I got Fat Scott's race tomorrow. I do forget who he's racing. I apologize. Same thing with Sunday. I'm gonna try to do comms for Polar Bear Bunny. I forget who she's racing to. Meanwhile, Moro is headed to Turian. Oh, heck yeah. Scott, do not spoil that seed for me. I just saw you post it. Maybe I want to play it, bro. Yeah, Dust, more Kev comms tomorrow, but it's going to be Kev with coffee, not Kev tired. I feel like I'm doing Lily and Moro a disservice by doing comms so late at night. Here I am saying that, and I'm going to challenge Bressingham to a low ice fight after this. You know, it's okay. His PB is only about 18 minutes faster than mine. I'm doing 11 a.m. is Fat Scott's race tomorrow. I'm sorry that I don't have his opponent's name. And Polar Bear Bunny is 12 p.m. Sunday. All right, Lily going in with the same amount of supers, the same amount of missiles. I know I want coffee too, but like, I'm just gonna play a little Super Metroid and then go to bed. Too late for coffee for me. Come on, Lily, I believe in you. You can do this fight. I mean, let's watch Lily. Moro's doing exciting stuff, you know, but like, we want to see Lily survive this fight. Ridley is a real hard boss. That's right, it's Lies and Gasoline. How could I forget? I'm so sorry, Lies. I really am. I like Lies and Gasoline. They did a great job in the rando tourney we had this summer. By the way, anybody that wants to see some really great rando action, just as exciting as all of this, if you have not gotten your fix of Super Metroid Rando, go on YouTube. And the Summer Randomizer Tournament, they're just finally starting to put those VODs up on YouTube. And that tournament was amazing. I'm going to pimp myself for a little bit. I made playoffs. Spoilers. Oh no, Moro, you're facing left. You lost at least 40 frames. It's going to give Lily time to catch up. Or maybe time to mustard. I have no idea. Didn't Scott play Lies and Gasoline in that tournament? I feel like he might have. It depends on what settings y'all pick, Scott. I didn't happen to see. I don't want to spoil it for me. I want to be surprised tomorrow. I don't even want to know what I'm calling. No, I'm just kidding. I'll just look at the schedule and find out. Oh, gosh. Come on, Lily. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oof. That's rough. And Moro's having some trouble with Zeb Skip. So I don't know. I mean, if I'm Lily, I'm still going. You know, we have no idea. When you're running in these randos, you have no idea where your opponent is. You know, unless you're cheating. And I don't believe anybody in the Super Metroid community cheats. I think everybody I've met, I would not dare accuse anybody I've met in this community of cheating. I like how Moro is leaving a significant number of supers without charge beam. Has to be careful. It takes 60 supers to kill Mother Brain. So with 57, has like 13 supers to spare. Or, I'm sorry, 13 missiles to spare, I think. 369? Or it has to use 13. Has 9 missiles to spare? I don't know. I can't. Heck math. Has to use 9. Yeah, that's what I meant. So that would be like 13 leeway with no super misses. Or 14? 14. Yeah, it's 3 missiles per super missile. And GG. Now, all he has to do is damage down properly. I'm not going to lie. I have died to Mother Brain 3 in a low ice fight. But the amount of E-tanks that Moro's going to have at the end of this fight should be absolutely racing to the finish line. Well played by both. Lily had some trouble with shine sparking in a couple areas and has died to Ridley twice. I gotta be honest, I think Lily actually had a little bit better routing, even though their routes were very similar. Moro was a little bit stronger as far as movement and looks more experienced. But either way, you know. So, and even though Lily is really far behind, I think that she did a tremendous job. And we have to stand by and we have to see where that heckin' charge beam is. It was prophesized from the very beginning that charge beam would be at Shack Tool. Meanwhile, I called where everything else important would be. Not really, but I did call where both suits would be, and I was absolutely right about Gravity Suit. I said Varia would be at Bubble Mountain, and Gravity Suit would be at Cathedral. Oh, she's got him! She's got Ridley on. Ridley's dead. No, Lily, he's dead. Oh, and she got him in a pogo pattern. No! Oh! Lily morph! Heck, Ridley. Oh my gosh. Right, but we didn't check Shack Tool. Did we check both sand pits or just the one? I don't even think we checked a sand pit now that I think about it. Oh, Mr. Beaky Spark feels bad, man. Yeah, so technically charge could be there. Yeah, she was definitely too far left there. And GG to Moro. Finishing the seed with a race time of, I have no idea. Let me go find this race room. Race time, GG time of 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 1 second. GG to Moro. Lily has officially forfeited from the race. And I wonder if, who we got here? Do we have somebody in the chat? We have Moro in the chat. Moro, GG, I want to congratulate you on a wonderfully well-played seed.
Thank you. GG's.
Yeah, how do you feel about the win?
I felt a little bit behind at the start. I felt like my routing was just kind of all over the place, but after Fantoon, I feel like it kind of started to come together, and it started to feel better after that.
I have a question for you. With Speed Booster and being able to go Frog Speedway with 5 items in Upper Norfair, why did you opt to go to Wreck Ship? Was it just because of the lack of E-tanks and just not feeling safe?
Yeah, I only had, I think, 1 E-tank at the time, and I was just not ready to do that run to those fire-locked items.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. I don't know, what your experience level is with Super Metroid, and it would have been a very risky play. I think he had 1 tank in a reserve. With Speed Booster, at the very least, you could have checked the Bubble Mountain missile location, which, was not a major item, as you found out later. But 1 tank in a reserve is enough to make it to Speed and check that item. But again, that would have been an extremely risky play. We had a little discussion about it in chat. I think you made a very, very smart play, and it did work out for you. So, GG, is there any other thing about your run that, you either loved or didn't like, or anything about the seed that you felt was trolly or uncomfortable?
Trying to remember back. Yeah, I mean, I think it was really just the early game. So I found speed down in blue Brinstar, and then had to come all the way back up to go back through green Brinstar. It just seemed kind of funny to me.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't check Waterway, but we said that, if you went and checked the tube missile and it was the major that you were looking for, it would have saved time because Waterway was a much longer check. And by the way, I have to say GG to Lily. She finally killed Ridley. Unfortunately, Lily had a bit of trouble there. The biggest difference between you and Lily is that she had a much more difficult time with some of the shine sparks. It looks like both of you are a little unfamiliar with how to short charge, but fortunately it did not limit you to completing the seed. It just made a couple areas a little trickier.
Yeah, I definitely need to practice my short charge.
I mean, short charging is something you kind of pick up over time. I know the entire first year I played Super Metroid, I had an extremely difficult time with short charging, and it still kind of leaves me from time to time. But what is your experience? I'm very new to I haven't met you yet. I haven't met Lily yet. What is your level of experience with Super Metroid?
So I started playing randos a couple months ago. I think start of September. I've played Super Metroid as a game kind of ever since I was a kid, just off and on over the years, but never to any serious degree. It wasn't until a few months ago that I really started to try to learn some of the speed strats.
Nice. Well, welcome to the community. Welcome to the tournament.
Thank you. This has been so much fun. I've really enjoyed this.
I really enjoyed watching your race. I think both you and Lily did a very good job. It looks like Lily is in the chat. I don't know if she knows that she can jump up here, and I don't know if she knows that she has. I don't think we can pull her in here for an interview. I think she has to do it herself. Lily, are you here?
Yes. Sorry, I thought this was one of those situations where you had to be dragged up.
You know what? I've done this a million times, and I totally thought the same thing after my last race, so don't feel bad. Lily, you did a fantastic job. What a great race. With the exception of your difficulty charging a Shine Spark, you kept up really well for a long time and did a fantastic job. Really all the way up to Ridley. It was kind of a bummer the way the fight went. But how do you feel about your run?
I don't feel too bad about that. Like, I have played very little Super Metroid, so I knew Ridley was going to be a problem. It's one of the reasons I actually went to go check out the Croc area before I went to Lower Norfair, because I saw like the one major item there. I was like, oh, maybe this will be charged. Because like, I'm sure you saw like one of my, 5 Ridley attempts, like I ran out of ammo multiple times because I'm just not good at landing the shots. But
it was actually kind of a bummer too, because you did have Ridley killed a couple times and he did not, Ridley is a major troll, easily one of the biggest trolls in the game, so it can happen to anybody. I think you did a wonderful job. It seems like you're pretty new to this game, but you held your own for the majority of the seed. You made some very wise routing decisions, and I was very impressed with your play. So, I hope you're enjoying being a part of the community, and you did get that Ridley kill, so GG, and we're just happy to have you here. Thank you for running, and I really am glad I got a chance to call this race.
Like, I was a little hesitant to sign up for this at first, because like I am very new, but I have some friends in the Super Metroid community, and they like encouraged me to go ahead with it. And I've really enjoyed it so far. So I am definitely glad I did. Shout outs to MM2 and like everyone who regularly hangs out in Sloter's stream.
Sloter's is
also,
definitely my favorite Super Metroid runner.
Bressingham in particular has been like very helpful anytime I want to like learn something new in Super Metroid, so shoutouts to him.
Yeah, heck yeah, this is a wonderful community, and I hope I can count you and Moro as a new friend as well. I'm very happy to be here calling your match, and that's exactly how I got started. As a matter of fact, you mentioned MM2. MM2 was one of the very first people that I met in this community, along with like Bressingham and a lot of the others in chat. And it's just a wonderful community to be a part of. We always get together with all these tournaments. Please, join comms, be in the chat. It's just great to watch all of you grow as runners, and it's great it's just great to watch. Do any of you runners have anything else to say before we start kind of pimping the next races we have out there?
Yeah, GG's, Lily.
Yeah, GG's. Sorry I couldn't give you a better race. Maybe if I had gotten Ridley the first time, it would have been pretty close. But no, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, thanks for putting on the restream. I really appreciate it.
All right, well, I guess with that, I'll start closing down the show. So everybody, make sure you follow Moro and follow Lily. They did a tremendous job running tonight. Don't forget to follow Exact Science. Did a great job tracking for us. My name is Kev Nastix. If you would like to follow me, please go ahead. I'm in this tournament as well, and I'll do some comms coming up. I will say later tonight at 11:30 p.m. in 1 hour, we have Count Cranberry versus Papa Schmo. The Papa Schmo is a very good friend of mine, and Count Cranberry, a decent runner and great comms in his own right. Just two wonderful people, and we have the masterful Jestro Zooks on tracking and Lies and Gasoline on comms, and that's going to be at SpeedGaming 2. We also, tomorrow at 11 a.m., we have Fat Scott versus Lies and Gasoline with yours truly on commentary and Sunwoo Farmer on tracker. And then Saturday at 1 p.m. with, and I don't know, we don't have a channel for the 11 a.m. yet. Same thing with the 1 p.m. We have Shindig Pig versus Dante. And Sunday at 12 p.m., Akeline versus Polar Bear Bunny. So a lot of really great Super Metroid action coming up pretty soon. If you're bored and you're looking for something to do for the next hour while we're waiting for Count Cranberry and Papa Schmo, I'm going to go and lose to Bressingham in a low ice race. So that should be lots of fun. Bressingham can probably clean that up in an hour. And with that, thanks to Speed Gaming, thanks to everybody out there today, and thanks to you. Y'all are amazing, and Super Metroid community is the best speedrunning community out there. So I love you all, and from Kevnastics, I would like to say in Speed Gaming 6, see you next mission.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.